Are you familiar with the 666 dating method? I might need to go to phones on this. Right, as we wrap up an hour and 20 minutes plus of nonstop MJ, I might need to go to phones on this. So when you hear, 666, you're thinking, 666. You're thinking all, Damien Omen 2 or something.
My name is Damien. I'm looking for love.
Yeah, no, this is something different.
I like it hot.
This has nothing to do with Satan. 666 dating, nothing to do with pentagrams and all kinds of spooky stuff. No.
Is it 3 sixes or is it a bunch of sixes?
No, it's 6. It's 666, and this is like a women dating method, and they call it the 666 rule, and they claim that this is what they utilize to find Mr. Right.
I've heard that.
The 666 dating rule. And this means the men have to be 6 feet tall, have a 6-pack of abs, and make over 6 figures. You know what? I want to go to the phones on this real quick.
Oh, I've heard a couple of other sixes that were in there.
Let's go. All right, 800.
I was going to guess one or two other things.
All right, that's enough. All right, 800-990-1047. Let me go back to phones here. All right, are there any women out there that really utilize the 666 dating method?
So what are you saying it is? It's height?
It's men have to be 6 feet tall, have a 6-pack of abs, and make over 6 figures. All right, let's hit phones on this. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Are there any women out there that really subscribe to this? Do you do this? Is this a non-negotiable dating method that you have? Did you ever try this and then scrapped it? I just want to get a little feel out there whether this whole 666 dating method is real. 800-990-1047. Let's go. Fire up the phones. Let me hear from women right now. Have you heard of this method? Do you utilize this method? Have you ever utilized the method? Hey, even if you have friends that have talked about this. Do you have friends that have utilized the 666 method that you won't go out with a guy unless he's at least 6 feet tall, 6-pack of abs, and at least a 6-figure income earner? All right, let me know. Let me know if you'd like to weigh in on this. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047 is how you get in. Yeah, some women claim they use this to help narrow down the never-ending conveyor belt of guys that are just going to waste their time and not fulfill what they're looking for from a physical standpoint and from a monetary standpoint. It has nothing to do with Damien Omen 1, 2, or 3. No, the 666 dating rule. Some women subscribe to this, and a guy has to be 6 feet tall at least. That's the first 6. Have a 6-pack of abs, number 2, and make over 6 figures. That's the third 6. All right, right to the phones. Load it up. If you want to try to get in on this, 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. We start with Tiffany in St. Pete. Hey, Tiff.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, Tiffany. All right, so where do you stand on the 666 dating rule? And then Fester wants to add another 6, but that's a whole different story. All right, go ahead.
Well, I had to laugh because this is, I'm not sure what women are going by this rule, but good luck. I think that's probably, 9% of the population.
So you think 9% of the population fit into this 666 rule box?
Yeah, I mean, of course we want a tall man, sure, but 6-pack abs.
I'm out.
Most men are a little under 6 foot anyway, but 6-pack abs, that's pretty hard to maintain. And I think you have to make 6 figures in order to possibly even survive in this world right now. But no, we just want someone who treats us kindly. Honestly, I'm a hairdresser here in St. Pete. I talk to a lot of single women, and we want kindness at this point.
Yeah, the hairdressers, you guys hear it all, don't you?
We hear everything, and I talk to single women every day, and no one mentions the 666 rule.
When a client is texting, you ever look over their shoulder to see what they're texting?
No, I try not to do that.
All right. Tiffany, thanks for checking in.
Thank you.
All right. Nancy in
Bye-bye.
St. Petersburg. Nancy, where are you on the 666 rule?
Well, I had to control myself and get off the road. I was laughing so hard.
Okay.
I'm an older person,
Right.
and I'll tell you, my experience in life, I've met the 6 feet. That's great. I'm little. I've met the 6-figure and the 6-pack guys. But at this age, I'm 68 and single. And the 6 feet guy, the 6-foot guy, is bent over. He's no longer 6 feet.
He's
all
all hunched over like Quasimodo.
right. They look more like they've eaten a 6-pack.
Right.
Because, any day the babies do. And 6-figure, it's like a dream. That's just my opinion.
All right. I appreciate you checking in, Nancy. Thank you. Nancy, 68. We had a 12-year-old kid. We've got the best demographic spread in this entire market. If you want to hit the entire spread, where your morning show, where your radio station
It's amazing.
Here. Yeah. Let me grab Justin in Tampa. We got 2 other guys on hold now. If any women want to check in on this, if any women are listening, what are your thoughts on this whole 666 dating rule? That a guy has to be 6 feet tall, have a 6-pack of abs, and have a 6-figure income. Are you a woman that subscribes to that? Or are you laughing about it as well? Or do you know somebody that's suggested that? 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047 if you want to call in on that. Justin in Tampa. Hey, Justin, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Going well. Go ahead.
Hey, man, I'm 31, and I actually fit all those descriptions, the 6 feet.
All right, so hold on. You're 31, and all of the 6s fit you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'm even going to say that's BS. That's it's rule. I'm also laughing at it. In reality, if you don't have any charisma, you're not a kind person, you don't have any personality, you don't have soft skills, meaning knowing how to communicate and talk to people, you can be 7 foot tall, making $1 million, have an 8-pack, and you still won't be pulling many women.
You know what, Justin? Those are, I think, very wise words. Now, Justin, you're 31. What do you do for a living?
I'm in construction management.
All right, and you're doing 6 figures plus?
Yep.
Good for you. Fantastic. 31 years old. That's a nice achievement. Good for you.
Yeah, but yeah.
And how's the dating scene for you?
It's all right. I've grown up all my life being a shy guy, so I haven't been, I haven't pulled many women as, a guy that's not shy. But
right.
I mean, that just goes to show right there. Also, it doesn't matter if you're 6 feet, have a 6-pack, or make 6 figures.
So what's missing is the very important personality aspect, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's definitely the most important thing. I know plenty of guys that are 5'7", 5'6", and they have no problem with women.
Yep.
In reality, people just need to get off the internet and get out in the real world and communicate with people, and they'll see what the.
Hey, listen, there was a story that I saw last week. I think I might have quickly mentioned it, but there was an item last week that I wanted to spend some time on, but just time got away from me. That folks are getting tired of the regular dating sites, the dating apps, and what's hot right now are hobby sites that people are meeting more on the sites that promote hobbies.
Yeah, for sure. So I do agree with that. I think the dating apps, I've done all the dating apps. In my opinion.
Which dating app, Mike, which dating app, I'm sorry, this is Justin. Mike is next. Justin, which dating app was the worst?
I would say Tinder, because that's been known to, get a fast hookup or something like that. But I've done the Bumble and the Facebook dating. They're all right, but most of the time it's a waste of time. A lot of people are on there just for the attention. And a popular thing people are now doing is like run club meetups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a good way to meet.
Yeah, again, there was a whole item last week about, we maybe ought to expand on that maybe later this week, that people are starting to meet more on these hobby and mutual interest apps or sites than the dating sites. Justin, best of luck for you, buddy. You sound like a nice young man.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it, man.
All right, Mike is in Wesley Chapel. Mike, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hey, what's up, MJ?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I don't like that six figure, that six pack, and all that, man. Let's really ask, who is asking those questions? What does a women look like? You can't be asking for all this and then you look like a big bag of chips or something like that, you know?
I mean, it depends on the chips, but
You just got, when you said bag of chips, you just got Fester's attention. He was dozing and just snapped right up.
I've had some relationships.
Where are the chips?
Listen, I've dated a couple of Doritos, if you know what I mean, and it was all right.
Very triangular, huh? Good call, Mike. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, follow
Mike.
me at S1K Go Hard.
Okay.
Mike, how old are you?
He's giving that as
I'm 29.
Mike, do you follow me on Instagram at Certified MJ Radio?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good. All right, Mike is 29.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
I listen every morning. You guys crack me up. I love the show.
He wants to follow back, MJ.
Thanks, Mike.
S1K Go hard.
Yeah, I better get a follow back, MJ.
All right, send me a DM. Thanks, Mike.
All right.
All right, back to the women. Let me grab. I'm gonna grab Kim, Darla, and Lauren. All right, in that order: Kim, Darla, Lauren, and we'll finish up with Lauren. Kim is in Palm Harbor. Kim, where do you stand on this 666 dating rule?
I believe probably when I was in my 20s, that was the goal. But let's be realistic. I'm 50. That is not going to happen. Totally different goals now.
Well, unless you go for, some, 20 or 30 something that, likes to chase the cougars,
Absolutely not. That is disgusting.
Disgusting,
I'm looking
yes.
for a quality man.
There you
I
go.
want brains. I want care, concern. I don't care what their body size is, what their body type. I just want the true connection.
Oh, awesome. And how's that working out for you now, Kim?
It's not. I'm still single. Men are crazy, no matter what they look like.
Yeah. So were you previously...
No matter their money, body figure.
Yep.
It's
Now,
just-
Kim, were you previously married?
Yes.
All right. How long you been divorced?
20 or so years.
All right. And have you... how many guys have you dated in the 20 years that have passed?
Probably 3.
And were any for any significant length of time?
Yes.
All right.
They were about 4 years each.
Oh, wow. So that's a total of 12 years. All right. And right now, the desert is kind of dry, huh?
The desert is kind of dry.
Absolutely.
That's how you're saying it, MJ? The desert is kind of dry?
The well, I should have said.
desert is
all right,
kind of
the-
dry.
The well.
So, Kim, it's very arid, huh?
Let's,
Bunch of
let's
camels
just say
walking
the
around.
dating pool. We want quality,
Right.
true
Right.
men.
Gotcha. Listen, Kim, I wish you the best, and I hope that your dreams come true, okay?
Thank you, MJ. Have an awesome day.
Yeah, I hope
You
the
too.
desert gets its seasonal rain.
Fester, shut up.
The
All right.
desert's dry.
Darla is in Carrollwood. Darla, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Darla.
Good morning.
Oh, hi, hang on. We're adding, after Darla, we go to Lauren, and Andrew just hit another line. We're going to go to Deanna last, because Deanna apparently married a 666er. All right, hang on. All right, Darla in Carrollwood, go ahead.
Good morning.
Morning.
So I definitely, when I was in my 20s and college and all of that, I'm 5'1" for the record, and I would not date anyone under 6 foot just because it was like the way to go. People that age aren't making 6 figures, but they all had abs. But I think anyone that's over 6 foot to some degree, like to the gentleman that was talking earlier, is that they kind of have astigmatism. They know that they're hot and looking good, but the ones that are a little bit shorter, I'm coming to find out, have the best personalities and make up for all of the stigma that everyone has on them.
Hey, Darla, guess what?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes, personality. let's go.
Yeah.
Darla, I can tell you, he's not much to look at, but boy, he's full of riz, man. I tell you.
I'm all rizzed up good. I got riz coming out the waz.
Everywhere.
I got riz out the way. Look, I'm going to turn to my... Look at the riz coming out the waz.
Whoa.
On MJ TV, baby.
All right, come on.
Well, it's funny because my ex-husband's 6'4",
Yeah.
and everything was great and whatnot, didn't work out. And then after that, I ended up having a kid with someone that was under 6 foot, and she's the most beautiful girl ever. And then now I'm back to someone over 6 foot. So I mean, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, you
but,
are.
I would say personality is under 6 foot is pretty. It's for the win. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. And Darla, how old are you?
I'm 37.
All right. 30. And what age range? Are you dating guys older, same age, or younger?
So all my friends would make fun of me, but I was like a mild cougar. I would always go for, if I found out that you were my age, I was like, oh no, you've got too much control issues. But the guys underneath, they made me feel young, and I felt like my funky personality matched that. So I did that for pretty much.
All right. So what was the youngest guy you dated? How much younger than you?
Okay, well, let's be honest. It's my baby daddy, who's 6 years younger than me.
Right. That's not terrible. All right. So,
Yeah.
and how long ago did you have your kid?
She just turned 3 in August.
All right. So you said you're 37 now. So you're 34, and that made him what? He was 28.
Yeah, good
Got-
math. Yeah, he's
yeah.
30 now, and I'm 37. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. All right. Thank you, Darla. Good conversation.
You're welcome.
Thanks for listening. Tell all your friends to listen to the MJ Morning Show on 104.7, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, let me grab Lauren, and then Deanna will be the last call. Lauren, thanks for holding. You're on the MJ Morning Show.
Good morning.
All right, Lauren, it does not have a geographical location on my screen. Where are you calling from?
St. Pete.
All right, awesome. Go.
These women that are coming up with these 666, this is my dream man, I'm guessing they're probably the same women that judge whether or not they'll accept a man's proposal based on the size of the diamond in the ring.
Ah.
They're superficial. They're judgmental.
I thought you were going to say the size of something else, but that's...
What are they offering? I have taken a man that makes me laugh, that spends time with me, that dotes on me, that loves me unconditionally over money and all that crap any day.
how old are you? Lauren, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40. Awesome. And where are you now? What's your current status? Are you looking, or are you happily ensconced?
I am happily married. I've been miserably married and miserably divorced. Well, then happily divorced, of course. Then long-term relationship with someone else. Absolutely not. I am so happily married now.
It's fantastic. This is awesome. I can hear the happiness exuding from your phone call. It's phenomenal. So,
Yes, sir.
Lauren, thank you for listening. Spread the word about the MJ Morning Show, okay?
You got it.
Thank you. All right, last call on this. Deanna is also calling from St. Pete, and she claims that she dated and married a 666er, and that is at least 6 feet tall, a six-pack of abs, and makes over six figures. Deanna, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Good morning. Well, let me tell you, when I first saw him, I almost fainted. I thought, man, what a man that is. And he's
So you're saying that your eyes shot out of your head like on springs, like on one of those cartoons.
that guy. I want to know who he is.
Yeah.
It up. We ended up dating. I got the jewels, the fancy cars. We went to Vegas. We got the VIP everywhere we went. It's like, wow, I was on cloud 9. And ended up giving me a big rock for marriage. Wow, this is wonderful. Oh, my goodness. And ended up that, there's not a mirror that goes by that he don't have to look and see how handsome he is. There's not a girl that walks by that he doesn't see. His head will turn and watch her walk all the way out the door.
Yep.
It's like, okay, after a few years of that, it's like, okay, this ain't what it's all cracked up to be and after all. So gave it all up. See ya. Bye. Have a nice life.
All right, so how long have you been divorced from your 666er?
Oh, this was when I was young and fancy free, but I'm not so young anymore. But this was back in, oh goodness sakes, I think I was in my late 30s then.
Gotcha.
But I'm in my 60s now. But
Gotcha.
yeah, he taught me a lesson. I hadn't got married since.
All right, Deanna. Been there, done that, Deanna. Thank you, Deanna.
They're not what they're cracked up to be.
Have a great day. Look, it sounds like she's got the experience. All right, man, those phones just blew up on that. And then, of course, Michelle had to text me the other 6. That's great.
Yeah, a 600 horsepower car, right? Fast car, a lot of money, abs and honey.
Oh, man. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and click, share, subscribe, all this stuff.